The problem with teaching Kentyohkwa, or any Iroquoian language, is that a single one of our words is the equivalent of a whole sentence in English. For example, the word Onkwawenna can be translated as he has an ugly animal, and the word Yagonaktiyo can be translated as she has a nice bed, and the word Rodinosagayo can be translated as they have an old house. At first glance, these words are completely different, and students in other programs learn them as separate and unrelated. But students at Onkwawenna do not learn or see these as whole words. Instead, they are taught the small bits of meaning contained within those words, bits of meaning that we call roots, that have to do with he and she and they, and houses and beds and animals, and nice and old and ugly. The students learn how to assemble these roots into whole words. They also learn how to substitute she for he, and they for she, and bed for house, and animal for bed, and old for nice, and ugly for old. Students learn how to create a large number of words from a small number of roots. For example, in just a few weeks, students learn how to combine 11 prefixes, and 70 noun roots, and 20 verb roots, a total of 101 roots that can be together combined to create more than 15,000 words. The root word method works because it's much easier and faster to learn 100 roots than it is to learn 15,000 words. In the entire year, students have to learn approximately 600 roots, plus 200 prefixes and suffixes, and the rules for putting them together, and the exceptions. But once they have learned these 800 bits of meaning, students can create, literally, millions of single words. Students using the root word method, then, are not remembering words that they've been taught, because it's impossible to teach a million words, let alone learn or remember them. Instead, students are learning how to think in the language. They're not trying to remember what someone told them. They're thinking how to say what they want to say. The root word method was first developed by David Kentyohkwa and later refined by Onkwawenna. Because Kentyohkwa and other Iroquoian languages share the same grammar and structure, the root word method can easily be used by other language groups. At present, the only other language program using the root word method is the Adult Immersion Program at Tyendinaga.